Hey everyone, so for today's SEL lesson, we're going to read a book called The Book of Mistakes. So, in this book, I want you to focus on some of the mistakes that the artist makes. So, sometimes the artist will draw a picture of an eye that's small and one eye really, really big. Although that might be a mistake, they want to show us that um, we, all of us, are a work in progress. So we aren't perfect. Okay. So for this lesson, I want you all to focus on some of the mistakes that the artist makes, and then some of the mistakes that we might make in real life. I know that I make mistakes all the time, but I need to realize that I am not perfect. Okay. And I'm always trying to be better. So mistakes are okay. All right. Because when we make mistakes, we can learn from them and we can become better. So being perfect isn't the best all the time, right? So I want you all to focus on um, the mistakes that the artist makes in this book and then turns them into really great ideas. Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to the story.
The Book of Mistakes by Karina Loiken. It started with one mistake. Making the other eye even bigger was another mistake. But the glasses, they were a good idea. The elbow and the extra long neck, mistakes. But the collar, ruffled with patterns of lace and stripes, that was a good idea. And the elbow patches, they were a good idea too. The bush was another good idea, dark and leafy so that you couldn't see through it. To the frog, cat, cow thing, another mistake. The big space between the ground and the bottom of the girl's shoe was a little bit of a mistake too. But the roller skates, those were definitely not a mistake. The second frog, cat, cow thing made a very nice rock. And the girl with the very long leg looks like she always meant to be climbing that tree. Even the ink smudges scattered across the sky look as if they could be leaves, like they'd always wanted to be lifted up and carried. And what about the girl? Do you see? How with each mistake, she is becoming do you see? Now, who she could be?
All right. So I hope you enjoyed that book. So remember, it started all with a little mistake, right? And with that little mistake, the artist um, made a big idea, right? Um, so what I want you to realize is that we all make mistakes every day. But when we try to change those mistakes into something positive, or if we try to learn from these mistakes, we can become something really great. Okay, so what I want you to do this time is, um, so what I want you to do for your, so what I want you to do for your assignment, I want you to think about every time you make a mistake that it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes, and but what's important is we need to try to become better whenever we make these mistakes. So whenever you make a mistake, don't get so mad. It's okay. What we need to do is remember we need to learn from them, and we need to try to get better from them. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that story, and I hope you all have a great day.